All right, I'm going to record this locally here and then upload this later. This is about a little 8.5 minutes here. I'll get the time cleaned up here, but 8.5 minutes remaining in period number 2. The Warriors are down 3-2. Got down as much as 3-1. I apologize for the feed being lost, but figured I'd go ahead and just record it on my phone for later, in case anybody wants to see it after it gets uploaded. But we'll have half of period number 2 and all of period number 3 saved on the phone locally, and then I'll upload it after the game. Warriors clawing back here. They fight off of a 5-on-3 they were down earlier. Two penalties to kill off. They killed off the first one, but did allow a goal in the second one. That was your third goal of the game for the Snipers. Icing is the call here. I just realized my clock was on count up. No wonder that was out of sync. 7.5 remaining here in period number 2. Face-off controlled by the Snipers. Wald slow to get up after the face-off. Snipers trying to chip it out on the far side. It just gets above the blue line. They enter the zone. Poke check by Howie. Breaks it up on the far side. Howick and Wald break up the play, and the puck comes back to center ice. Snipers retreat. Howick does a good job to keep it below the blue line. Trying to find Fuller, but gets broken up. Wald pokes it back to Howick. Offsides for the Snipers, and a face-off here just outside the blue line. Back underway, quick shot, glove save by Rusniak, and another face-off. Snipers with a shot blocked by the D, and here comes Gingrich. Gingrich up the near side. He plays it over to Depew. Great pass off the boards. Depew gets taken down. We'll get a penalty here. Got a hold. The player was trying to contain Depew. Holding call. Depew at the scoring opportunity around the left side. Now the Warriors go on the power play. Warriors circled around, trying to get it all the way back to Wilmot on the point. He plays it back down low, looking for Fuller. Fuller over to Russell, right in front for Rabatham. Fuller right there as well. They couldn't poke it in, but good opportunity there, and they split the D on the clearing pass. Goes all the way back down to Rusniak. Wilmot circles around, lays it up on the near side, or the far side to Fuller. Great pass to Rabatham. Just trying to poke it through the legs of that last defender, but Rabatham regains possession. He'll send it behind the net. They try to clear it out, but it's kept in by Fuller. Fuller trying to get it ahead to Rabatham, broken up in the centering pass. They flip it up and out of the zone again, and it goes all the way to the other end of the ice. Wilmot behind his own net. Plays it up to Russell. Russell streaking through center ice across the blue line. Quick snapshot goes wide. Blocked by the goalie, and the puck goes into the far corner. Fuller in front. Shot! Scores! They've tied it up. Hey, Kurt. Puck comes back to the point for Phillips. Phillips dumps it back down low. Halleck chasing after it. Fuller behind the net as well. Poke checked it away, though, and here come the snipers. Calgary up the near side, just across the blue line, looking for a shot. They fanned on it, goes wide behind the net. First attempt they fanned on, second one they got a weak shot on, walled up the far side, trying to get a shot, but it was broken up. Or trying to get a pass, I should say, it was broken up. Snipers quickly re-enter the zone, but it's broken up by Fuller. Fuller with the outlet pass to Wald. Wald across the blue line all alone. Save, and we might get a hook here. Slash on the arm. Warriors go back on the power play. Face-off control by the Warriors. Gingrich over to Osler. Osler right in front. Good play by Wilmot right there. Just had a stick on it. Was the goalie just in time. Osler to Wilmot. Almost had a nice one-timer right in front of the net. Warriors trying to get some separation here. Wilmot behind the net. Sauce pass over to Osler. Osler all the way back to the point. Welsh shot. Tipped right in front. Loose puck in front. Cleared out again. 2 times. They had a back in. And the goalie covers it up. Excellent opportunities. Osler and Wilmot right there. Just couldn't put it in the back of the net. Warriors with some great pressure here in the later parts of this second period, clawing their way back to tie it. This puck sneaks past Phillips. Walcott retreats. Walcott and Phillips chip it up, trying to find Curtin. Trying to get it over to Wilmot. A minute left on the power play. Shot from Wilmot. Loose puck in front. Glove down. Banged away. Almost trickled to that backdoor slot there where he had one player waiting to stuff it in, but it got turned aside. Warriors quickly regroup. Wilmot looking for Curtin right in front. Good centering pass, but it comes back to the blue line and out. Warriors have to retreat. Offsides call. Walcott tried to keep it in, but just fluttered over the blue line there. They're going to call an intentional offsides. Face-off comes back down in the Warrior zone. 42 seconds left on the man advantage for the Warriors. Gingrich trips it around some traffic, head of steam on the left side, poked away but kept below the blue line by Russell. Russell into the slot, poke checked away. Botham picks up the puck, chips it around, trying to find Russell. Snipers players there to break it up. Goes off the skate of Russell. Ends up on the stick of a Warriors player streaking down the near side. Russell with a poke check, regains possession. Circles behind Rusniak. Up through the middle, long cross-ice pass. Does not hit anybody, looking for a Botham's stick, but doesn't get touched. Pretty hard, high sauce pass. Hard to contain. Ends up as an icing call. Face-off controlled by the Warriors. Depew trying to kick it ahead. Kept in the zone, though, by the Snipers. Fuller and Phillips trying to break up the play, but the Snipers carried around behind Rusniak. Back to the low circle, shot in front, turned aside by Rusniak, but comes right back to Fuller. Fuller and Depew, 2-on-2 break here for the Warriors. Fuller goes wide, shot, blocker save. Right back to Fuller. Depew breaks up the clearing attempt at center ice. Sniper's trying to chip it ahead. Shot from the top of the circle, gets tipped and goes high off the glass, right over the head of Rusniak. Puck circles around. Phillips trying to chip it around some traffic. He does, but it comes back to center ice. Just killed off the penalty. 3-on-3 now, or I should say 3-3 the score, and 5-on-5 hockey. Depew across the blue line, trying to find a shooting lane, gets tipped and kicked aside by the goalie. Depew regains possession right in front, and he gets taken down. Not sure if they'll call a hook here or what. Oh, I finalize it when it stops. That's the first half of the game. I'm just recording locally now. I'll change that one so they can watch it, but then it stops like first part of the second. Actually, it's probably the first period. So I'm gonna just bring this up later. Get a text if you. Ian found it on Live Bar if you want to tell people they're asking. No goal. Rang off the iron, but off the post. Snipers the other direction, trying to wrap around in the last 90 seconds or so of this second period. Wilmot picks up a loose puck, trying to split the defense. He'll go wide. He's got Welsh streaking with him. He hits the brakes, waits for support, comes back to the point, just off the stick of Osler, and they'll clear the zone. Gingrich back to Russell. Just barely gets back on side. Picked off, though, by the Snipers, and they'll set it the length of the ice. Icing is the call here with 1:04 remaining. Snipers control at center ice. Up and into the crowd, into the players' bench, I should say, by Russell. 39 seconds remaining here in this second period. Chip it in, dump and chase after it. Wilmot and Russell pursuing. 30 seconds left in the period. Snipers play it up the near side into center ice, turned back by Curtin. Curtin trying to get it to Wilmot, but poke checked away by the Snipers. Centering pass broken up by the Warriors. Curtin plays it up to Russell. Russell, 7 seconds, trying to get around one more player for a shot, but poke check created an offsides, and they have to hold up. And that'll do it for the second period. I'm sorry, I noticed I had not changed the period there, so apologies for that. Now we're actually in the third period.
Dominated that period.
Keep using your teammates, right? Body language, voice, feet have to be strong. Do not be afraid of our How we feeling? How we feeling?
So B, you're doing it.
Yeah, that was a much different period. I spent the Gatorade in the locker room. Maybe it was all Red Bull. Whatever it is. That's right.
It's working. We'll take it.
That's right. out.
Go. Just any situation, right? But be different.
Hey, boys, come on, let's go. Bring it in.
Up into the netting and a quick stoppage in play here. Penalty on Russell to finish the period there, so Warriors killing off a penalty to start the third period. Russell in the box for another 1:49 in this final frame. Snipers chip it in, trying to get cleared out there by Osler. Poke check initially, and then Robotham sent it out. Robotham with good forecheck pressure, even on the penalty kill, trying to keep the play down in the offensive zone for the Warriors. Long pass, touched by nobody, that'll be an icing call against the Snipers, which will bring the face-off back down to their end with about minute 20 remaining on the penalty to Boston Russell. Quick shot goes wide into the far corner. Warriors doing a good job to apply pressure here with only 4 men. Snipers dig it out. They come up the near side, across center ice, into the Warrior zone. Poke check by Fuller breaks it up and sent out by Robotham. 1 minute remaining on the penalty to Russell. High slot, good pass there. Poke check though by Osler breaks up the play. Snipers trying to regroup. They play it back to the left D. Shot gets through all the traffic and Rusniak saves it. Left leg or right leg pad save there. Looking for the left side of the net. I'm surprised it got through all the defense. Hit no skates, but Rusniak had his leg pad there. Second attempt by the Snipers on the far side goes off the side of the cage. Picked up by Gingrich. Gingrich up the far side. Wilmot on the ice with Wald. Phillips back on D. 15 seconds remaining in the penalty to Russell. Gingrich and Wilmot fanned on it, but eventually get it cleared back to center ice. Snipers will dump it down. Phillips chasing after it. Warriors have killed it off. Back to full strength. Phillips to Curtin. Curtin trying to clear it out. Kept in by the Snipers. Poke checked away though, and Wilmot regains possession. Up off the boards. Russell fresh out of the box on the ice. Curtin and Phillips are your defensemen. Russell to Wald, right in front. He'll carry it around the net, actually. Russell all the way back to the point. Drop pass for Phillips. Phillips chips it down low. Wald behind the net. Poke checked away by the Snipers. Wilmot, centering pass looking for Wald. Comes back to the point for Curtin. Shot blocked. You see that so often. A block at the blue line results in a breakaway the other direction. And they air melded into the netting. Fortunate there for the Warriors. Shot from the point. It goes off a high winger and kicks right into the neutral zone for a breakaway. This natural position, you're getting caught flat-footed after the shot, but Snipers were streaking out of the zone and created a breakaway, but fortunately they shot it over the crossbar. A little over 17 minutes remaining in period number 3. The Snipers dump it in. It slides just past Curtin into the corner, chasing after it. Curtin battling behind the net. Poke check there by Phillips as well as Walcott. Comes back to the point. Shot blocker save by Rusniak. Loose puck behind the net. Picked up again by the Snipers, circling around in the face-off dot, trying to find a shooting lane. Shot, glove save by Rusniak. Loose puck in front. He covers it up. lot of action after the whistle there as that loose puck dropped right in front of Rusniak. And surely spotted by the sniper play, was trying to bang it in, but the referee was blowing the whistle. Let's see if they toss a couple players here for action after the whistle. Number 11 goes off for the Snipers. Number 11 goes off for the Snipers, and number 11 for the Warriors. That is Howick. So Rusniak maybe shaking up a bit on the play. Pass in front, slides all the way through the slot. Rusniak has dropped his stick. Behind the net. Wald and Osler trying to poke check that away. Sniper's trying to get a shot off. Osler sauces it up, but not quite out. Rusniak is holding a player's stick. Wald has given him his stick so that he at least has something. Now Wald without a stick. Loose puck in front, covered up by Rusniak as Rusniak is playing with Wald's player stick. We're going to get a slash on number 14. A little action after the fact. So power play coming up again for the Warriors. Walcott plays it behind the net. Back for Gingrich. Over to Walcott. Russell trying to step around some traffic. Early moments of the power play here. Osler waiting for Russell to get back on side. He got upended. Back on side. Back to Wilmot. Trying to sauce it ahead for Rabotham, but picked off. Snipers into the zone. Poke checked away, though, by Osler. Osler looking behind his own net. Up to Russell. Russell ahead to Wilmot. Wilmot skates around some traffic. Plays it back to Russell behind the net. Russell behind the net gets the poke checked away. They try to clear it out. Comes back to the point for Wilmot. Wilmot down low. Back up top for Wilmot. Over to Gingrich. Gingrich trying to pull it around and toe drag around some traffic, but picked off by the Snipers, and they'll dump it in to clear off some more time on the penalty. Down to 50 seconds in the power play. They slide it back in the neutral zone. A good poke check there by Russell. Frees up the puck, but it's kicked right back by another Sniper. Depew regrouping at center ice. They're backhanded into the zone, but picked off by the Snipers, and they ice it back down. Half a minute remaining in the power play. Warriors haven't been able to get much going or any quality shots here on this power play. I don't think they've had any shots, actually. Osler back to the neutral zone, poke checked away. They ice it back to center ice, but picked off with the glove hand by Wilmot. Wilmot around some traffic, top of the circle. Shot gets blocked and goes wide. Depew trying to chip it back to Wilmot. He traps it on the blue line. Big slap shot coming, and he scores! Wilmot slap shot from the point. They're taking the lead. Back underway here. It's about 14 minutes remaining in the contest. Phillips plays it up to Walcott. Walcott at center ice. Big slap shot on that fourth goal by Wilmot. Snipers dump it in deep. Curtin chasing after it. Phillips sets up in front of the house. Curtin evades it. Poke check. Sends it up to Depew. Depew trying to poke it away, but Sniper's got a stick on it. Phillips behind the net. Tied up his man. Broken up again by Depew. Phillips and Depew in the corner. Depew comes away with it. Depew up through center ice. Stick check. He delivers a check of his own as the puck goes into the Snipers' end of the ice. Walcott, Welsh, and Depew are your forwards. Phillips and Curtin back on D. One Sniper in the zone. Forced wide. Curtin bided up his man, slowed him down. Got the worst end of the check, but slowed him down for sure and broke up the play. Sniper sent around the other side of the ice. Wall to the poke check. Shot. Loose puck trickles right past the crease. Picked up by Phillips. He plays it ahead to Fuller. Fuller off the boards over to Wald. Just out of his reach. And the Snipers regain possession. They bring it in the zone. Phillips pokes it away back to Halleck. Halleck up to Gingrich. Gingrich trying to toe drag it around. Defender skate, but is blocked. Osler streaking back. Quick shot. Glove save by Rusniak. Quick opportunity there for the Snipers as they enter the zone. Right after a line change, Osler got back just in time to force the shot a little bit wide, and Rusniak got a glove on it. Loose puck picked up by Russell after face-off. He chips it around the boards, chasing after it, trying to get around one last defender, but Snipers poked it in the boards and break up the rush. Gingrich back with Osler. Centering pass in the slot. They turn, fire, shot, saved by Rusniak. Loose puck in front, and they score. Initial save made by Rusniak, but the rebound came just a little too far out, and they picked it up and roofed it. Four to 4 your score here in the final 12 minutes of the game. There will be overtime if necessary, as this is a bracket play game and a winner has to be determined. Snipers at center ice. Phillips and Curtin back. Rabotham chasing as well. They force a shot wide. Covered up by Rusniak. Save coming up in the Warrior zone just to the left of Rusniak. Walcott wins a face-off over to Curtin, trying to tap it ahead to Depew, but kept in the blue line by the Snipers. Snipers get a centering pass, broken up by Phillips. Phillips trying to play it over to Welsh. Welsh taps it up to Depew. Depew around the defender, skates into the corner to go after it. Snipers player picks it up, tries to slide it around the boards, but Walcott is there. He drops it back down low for Welsh. Welsh and Depew working behind the net, poked away by the Snipers. Welsh comes away with it, loose puck in front. Walcott trying to get a shot off, but broken up in the slot by the Snipers, and the Snipers come the other direction. Shot from just inside the blue line, but number 29 for the Snipers in the zone too early, offsides. Gingrich battling over the far boards. Howick there as well. Shot on target, loose puck in front. I don't know how that stayed out of the net. What a save by Rusniak. He got a leg pad save there. Another loose puck in front. Rushniak trying to cover it. His stick is behind the net. Gingrich circles it around, trying to get it to Howick. Clears the ice, or clears the zone, I should say, all the way to the other end of the ice. Wilmot had delivered his stick to Rushniak, went back to the bench for a fresh one. Rushniak now with his own stick back. The referee bringing back Wilmot's stick back to the bench. Loose puck sent up into the netting by the Sniper player who was trying to dump it in the zone. It'll be a face-off just outside the zone. Tie game 4-4 with 10:01 remaining in the third. Warriors control the face-off. Wilmot trying to toe drag it through a defender at the blue line, but poked away. Could get a trip there. We got away with one as Verboten accidentally got a stick in the player streaking out of the zone. Russell through some traffic, trying to get into the slot for a shot. Right in front, looking for the one-timer with Verboten on the back door. Great look by Russell. Pass went just under Verboten's stick. A great one-timer opportunity there. Verboten on the back door. Snipers cross the blue line. Phillips forces them wide. They'll regroup back to the blue line. Here on the near boards. Poke check by Wilmot. Body check by Wilmot. Phillips takes the puck. Back to Wilmot. Just trying to break it out there. Phillips with the body check. They call boarding on Phillips. Not sure how that player had the puck. Phillips to the box on the boarding call. Delivered a check to the player with the puck. I'm not sure how that's a... Is that a puck? Yeah. Players on the ice disagree, and the fans certainly disagree. But, Phillips is playing the player with the puck. If they feel like that's a makeup call or what, but nevertheless, Warriors killing off a penalty here in the last 9 minutes of period number 3. Sniper shot from the back of the action here on the blue line. Glove save by Rushniak. Fuller to take the drop. Face off control by the Snipers. Play it back to the right D. Slap shot, tip right in front. Cleared out by Gingrich. Set play there, trying to get a tip. Shot blocked by Rushniak, comes in the near side. Osler over here with Fuller on the near side. Gingrich in front of the net. Poke check. They send it back to the point. Shot goes off the skate of the Sniper player. Osler trying to clear it, goes off the skate boot of the same player. Back to the left D, over to the right D. Shot saved by Rushniak. He'll hang on to that in his glove. 8:05 remaining. .109 remaining in the penalty to Phillips. Face-off control by the Warriors. They try to flip it out, but blocked by the Snipers. They bring it back to the right D. Back down low to the face-off circle. Trying to get a shot off, leg pad save. Russell trying to send it. Got blocked twice. He regains possession, and he'll just skate it around the traffic. Picked up by the Snipers at their own blue line. 45 seconds remaining in the penalty to Phillips. Snipers players circling all the way around. Curtin plays it up to Wilmot. Wilmot will flip it down to the end of the ice, burn off some more clock. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Cross ice pass for the Snipers just inside the blue line. Shot saved by Rusniak. He hangs on to that in his glove. Another face-off here in the Warrior zone with 7:11 remaining and 15 seconds remaining on the penalty to Phillips. Slap shot rides the glass all the way out of the zone. No icing as it goes all the way the length of the ice. Depew will save his legs. Holds up in front of the net. That's enough to kill off the rest of the penalty. Phillips to the bench. Welsh on the ice. 5-on-5 hockey. They've killed it off. Shot goes off the side of the net, behind the net. Trying a wrap around. Rusniak has his leg pad there. He keeps it out. Osler plays it over to Welsh on the near side. Poke check by the Snipers, and they keep it in. Ball battling, loose puck picked up by Gingrich. He fires it right on target, just trying to ice it. Hard shot ends up right on the goalie's stick. Clearing attempt by the Snipers, picked up by Osler. He cycles it around to Curtin. Loose puck comes up to center ice. Long outlet pass from Welsh over to Depew. Depew at the blue line. He'll dump it in. Circling behind the net is Wald and Welsh. They play it back to point. Phillips keeps it in. Wald trying to backhand it back in the zone, but it's picked off by the Snipers, and they send it ahead to the red line. Phillips and Curtin back. Curtin forces it. Player to go wide and take an off-angle shot. Glove saved by Rusniak with 5:44 remaining here in period number 3. Warriors control the face-off. Curtin up the boards to Russell. Taps it ahead to Wilmot. Wilmot trying to split the defense. Shot goes off a shin guard of a defender. Loose puck behind the net. Picked up by Wilmot, back to the point for Curtin. Curtin back to Wilmot. He lets it go all the way down for Russell behind the net. Russell back to Wilmot. Couldn't quite reach it. The Snipers come away with it. Phillips and Curtin back on D. 3-on-2 break here for the Snipers. They drop it into the face-off circle, but broken up by Phillips. Phillips chips it ahead to Wilmot. Wilmot and Russell. Back-checking Sniper coming along. Wilmot hits the brakes. Trying to play it over to a streaking Curtin on the right side, intercepted by the Snipers. Snipers come the other direction. They'll dump it in. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Phillips behind his own net. Plays it ahead for Robotham on the far side. Robotham, the only man down. Walcott coming along with Welsh. Snipers pick it off behind the net. They play it back to center ice. Gingrich and Osler back on D. Good poke check by Gingrich. Gingrich trying to play it through some traffic. He's got Walcott. He taps it up ahead to Walcott. Walcott dumps it in. Depew chasing after it on the near side. Walcott circles behind the net. Sniper player coming up the right side. Winger streaking down the left. Good poke check by Osler behind the net. He breaks up the play. Osler was skated up. Trying to play it off the boards to Depew. Doesn't quite get to him. Picked off by the Snipers at the blue line. Snipers with a centering pass right in front. Broken up there by Rusniak and cleared aside. Rusniak got a stick on it to break up that pass right through the slot. Osler and Welsh in the corner. Osler back to Welsh. Welsh ahead to Walcott. Walcott and Depew streaking up the right side. Walcott dumps it around the defender. He'll chase after it behind the net. Snipers come away with it. They play it ahead. Gingrich and Osler back. Wald back checking. Good back check by Osler. He breaks up the play. He'll play it behind his own net. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Wald trying to play it around a streaking winger. They chip it behind Rusniak. Gingrich chips it ahead to Depew. Depew skates around one defender. He's got Wald streaking in the slot. We'll get a penalty here as there was a significant hold on Depew. Depew trying to get around the defender who had him tied up with an arm hold there. 3:03 in the third period. Snipers kick it out. Penalty here on Gingrich as he delivers a check into the boards. Or not Gingrich, I'm sorry, Russell. Russell delivers a check on the streaking winger. That'll even up the skaters back to 4-on-4. 13 seconds into the man advantage. Loose puck at center ice, picked up by Curtin. Chipped ahead by Fuller on the far side, but broken up by the Snipers. 4-on-4 for about a minute and a half. Wide open ice. Phillips at the point. Plays it across to Curtin, below the blue line. Thought about a slap shot over to Fuller. Shot just gets behind the net. Good pass from Curtin to Fuller. Goes just behind the net. Fuller battling behind the net. Comes away with it. Back to Phillips on the point. Over to Curtin. Curtin, wrist shot blocked. Doesn't get through. It might have hit a defender or maybe hit walled. Loose puck back all the way to center ice. Phillips breaks it up. Good back check by Phillips. Curtin with a loose puck. Broken up, comes back to center ice. Phillips plays it over to Wald. Loose puck picked up by the Snipers. Broken up by Curtin. Another 40 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. Wilmot on the ice, fresh off the bench. Pope checks it, comes away with it. Only man down by himself. Looking for Rabotham in the slot, circling around, trying to find some support. Cross ice pass goes off for Rabotham, glove down. Just kicked out. Osler chasing after it. But it's contained by the Snipers. 12 seconds remaining. Wilmot right in front. What a save by the goalie. Wilmot had almost a wrap around the goalie in the front of the crease. Brought it all the way through the slot in front of the blue paint. Just about got behind him. Unbelievable effort by the Snipers goalie. Less than a minute remaining. 5-on-4 for just a second. Now it's 5-on-5. 40 seconds remaining. Not sure if they'll do an overtime or if they'll do it straight to shootouts. I presume a short overtime may even be 4-on-4 or 3-on-3 format. We'll see. But offsides they call. 35 seconds remaining. Wilmot with the shot. Scores! Wilmot with the goal! Unbelievable goal just in the final minutes. Warriors take the lead. with 25 seconds remaining. And the empty netter, that makes it 6-4. The last few seconds to burn off the clock here. And the Warriors have done it. What a comeback. Down 3-1. Warriors clawing back from a 3-1 deficit. A couple 5-on-3 penalty, or at least one 5-on-3 they had to kill off, and several more penalties to kill off. And Wilmot with the goal in the last 25 or 30 seconds of this contest, preventing a very tense overtime that would have ensued after that. And then they add the empty netter right after that for a 6-4 final. And the Warriors prevail. That'll send them to the championship game at 2 p.m. And I believe we're back at the same facility. Not sure which side of the rink it's on, but right back here at a 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Championship game for the gold medal in the Calgary Stampede. 6-4 your final. Warriors with 2 goals in the last 30 seconds to break the 4-4 tie. The Warriors are victorious. Really changed after that first period intermission. They were down and kind of getting outplayed after that first period. They had the ice cut, got some Gatorade in the locker room, and came out and played a really strong second period. And there comes Rusnak. All right, signing off. We'll see you back here at 2 p.m.